Hi there, this is Vince Hancock, and I am making radio stories, not at a very quick pace. While I'm adrift and looking for a platform or a station or something, a webcast, I'm still making stories about once a month. And if you would like to help me buy dish soap so I can keep washing dishes, you can pledge a certain amount per story. At this rate, once a month, that might be $1 per story. You can put a cap on how much you give. $1 a month. To some people, that's affordable. To others, it's not. That's okay if you can't help. You can write in and tell me what you'd like to hear, what stories are yet to be told. Feedback is, I would say, equally valuable as money, although I really could use some more dish soap because I'm really at the end of it here. Thank you for considering this request. In a moment, you'll hear some clips from past radio stories. If you like what you hear, you know what to do. The site is called Patreon. There's a link somewhere at the bottom of the screen, or at the top of the screen, bottom of the screen. You'll find the link. Anyway, just corner that sucker and click on it, okay? Reporting from the kitchen in Bear Lake, I'm Vince Hancock. Thank you. Where did you meet him?
At the bar. He stole my pool table.
The whole thing?
Well, my turn on it. My friend and I were playing pool, and he came up and dumped a pocket full of change on the pool table. And then challenged us, and he beat us at a game of pool, and just went from there.
As children, we played out the roles of Peter Pan, with me as Peter Pan and he as Captain Hook. This is the most amazing bit of nostalgia I've ever been able to come across, because we just get to relive what we did as children, only bigger, and now we have to shave before doing it. So.
By some lucky chance, he swallowed a clock. A clock! And it goes on. Tick, tock, tick.
No noise yet. I will make it noisy later. Let's do this quietly, slowly. Ready?
Those construction noises you hear are not part of an audio trick. It's really happening during rehearsal. Captain Hook has to get around somehow.
Our little misfit Christmas tree had to get a little more misfit. A little bit bigger awkward branch, a bigger hole in the side of it, or a crooked trunk, maybe even 3 tops, and then
I gave my ex-stepdad a crowbar and told him he needed it to pry other people's lives apart.
we just got sick of paying the $80 for a Christmas tree and started going out to a buddy's field and found an ugly tree and just started bringing it home.
Joe Tondu says that he will make sure the city gets the community services fee, no matter who owns Northern Lights.
I can tell you this, and I have said this to everybody, there is no way that we're going to stick the city of Manistee for commitments that I make. When I make these commitments, I honor them. I've honored all my commitments.
It's now up to the city to decide if that will be enough.
It has its own strange logic.
Well, the joke's on you, Caroline. There was nothing in the wine. Nothing.
Good.
And if you try and follow this play, it'll only confuse you more. There have been nights when this cast has assembled on the stage after the rehearsal was over and spent time sitting around talking about the play and trying to figure it out.
The electrical crew has a boombox with some music. Can you guess the song?
We're the roughing for the conduits, the boxes, and so on, to make it all work before drywall can be completed.
Tell me what it is that downstate people should either understand better or what would help them click better with Northern.
Well, it seems like they're uptight. You know, I mean, it's here we're all laid back. You know, we like, you know, then they get up here and they like have an attitude or whatever. But you know, I let it go here and there. You know, but
Do you have too many fist fights in northern Michigan?
Not fist fights, just upheaval. Just in everybody's personal lives. Or just drama.
Oh.
Always drama.
Drama and gossip.
There you go. Just need to everybody needs to calm down and be nice to each other.
Do you have any gossip on her over there?
Yeah. I want her to marry my son.
Capture a moment of the music for background noise.
Oh yeah, guys need music to keep them motivated, I think.
Which band are we hearing now? I recognize the song, but I don't know who performs this.
I got Soundhound and Shazam out here. So I can tell you in a minute.
Okay.
It's slipping my mind right now. So.
Carol Voids is the chorus master. She says the hymn At the River represents the country's traditions.
I think everybody recognizes, not only because it was written into the Appalachian Spring by Aaron Copland, but because it was one of the finest of the religious revival hymns from the tent revivals back in the middle of the 19th century. And many people, older people now, remember being rocked to sleep on the porch by their grandmothers singing, "Shall we gather at the river?" And so it holds a lot of meaning for people in this country.
I speak German.
Can you say Happy New Year in German?
Ein glückselig Neujahr.
Now, which fish can one find here that one may not find at other lakes in the area?
The long-nosed ugeldush. And
I haven't caught one of those yet either.
Well, they're rare here. They're rare. They're rare. Look at this. Is about the only lake that has them long.
How does it look when you see one of these?
It's got long snout, about 10 inches long, with teeth coming out both sides, and big holes for the nostrils on the end.
What color?
Green with black specks.
And the eyes?
And the eyes are red. That's what makes it a scary fish to catch.
So what could we use more of? We could use more of people from Michigan coming on out and spending some time with us out in Arizona. Gas prices. Gas prices and, I don't know.
What would be a fair gas price per gallon?
$2.40.
Tom holds his smartphone up into the air, hits a few buttons, and... Does the machine know the band? You're giving me a smart aleck answer. We have medicines for depression, for
heart rate, for blood thinning, for obesity.
So what can you put together to make a love potion? What would you use?
The ravens would peck my eyes out. I can't tell you those. Those are trade secrets. Only a few physicians and a couple old-time pharmacists know that. You just got to find the right doctor to write you that prescription and the right pharmacist to compound it accurately.
And there are hopes employers might assist with down payments or co-signing leases. Chris Brady says ultimately there need to be enough homes to go around.
The waitresses, the people that make the beds at the hotels, the people that work on the cherry pitting lines and shaking the trees, we need to figure out a way to house those folks to where they're not overburdened with their housing, but that it's attractive and it's a community asset.
Here we go. Yes. Yes is the group.
Performing I've Seen All Good People, Your Move / All Good People.
Right. And then they'll go with the lyrics, but
that
my electrician turned it down because he thought, I said, you guys turn this down, and we're just incorporating it into the radio interview.
Let's turn that music back on. We'll meet the electrician in a future episode and learn more of the nitty-gritty. In Manistee, I'm Vince Hancock.